We will begin this meditation with 3 deep breaths. After those 3 breaths, allow your breathing to return to its normal pace, allowing the breath to easily flow in and out through your nose, feeling yourself relax more and more with each in-breath and out-breath. And as you concentrate on your breathing, steadily in and out, you begin to hear another sound syncing up with your breath. A similar sound that you begin to recognize as steady ocean waves. And as you recognize the sound of these waves, you begin to feel sand beneath your feet, and blue sky begins to come into view. And slowly you begin to wiggle your toes in the sand, enjoying the sun's heat upon your shoulders, and an empty seaside beach comes into view. There is no one else around, and the only sound is the way your breath melds with the waves. And as this breathing and tide syncs up, your breaths become deeper and more relaxed. And for a moment you tilt your head skyward, seeing the cloudless sky and seagulls flying overhead. And you take a big, long breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as the seagulls caw, you smile gently and take another deep breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. And with that smile and those breaths, you begin to get inspired to take a walk down the empty shoreline. And although the sand is warm and comfortable, you decide to walk towards the waves so that the ocean may lap at your feet as you continue on your journey. When the water hits your ankles, it is cool but not too cold, and you are refreshed and energized, making your way further down the beach. Letting yourself move slowly as you continue to breathe in time with the waves. The beach is tranquil and relaxing. Birds caw overhead. Ocean meets sand again and again. And you are enjoying the feeling of the water around your ankles. But the cool sensation of the water is so refreshing that you decide that you'd like to go a little bit further into the sea. The waves are small as they crash into the beach, and you find it easy to move forward into the sea, wading inch by inch, feeling more and more refreshed as the water moves up your calf, up to your knees, walking deeper up to your thighs. Laughing, you continue forward, enjoying the feeling of weightlessness that comes as the water rises above your hips, up to your chest, and over your shoulders as you kick off the bottom and begin to float. The water is calm and supports your body perfectly as you kick and float and move about the water. And slowly you lean back, letting yourself drift along with the tide, facing upward towards the blue sky, smiling again to yourself as you breathe in deeply through your nose and out deeply through your mouth. And as you float, enjoying this weightlessness and relaxation, a glint of something glowing catches the corner of your eye. You turn towards it and see that about 10 feet below the surface, something is shining and glowing just beneath the sand. In seeing it, you get the feeling it is something important, something positive, something that must be reached and pulled out into the sun, out from below the surface of the sand in the sea. and you are glad that you are the one who has discovered it and can lift it up above the waves. So feeling drawn towards it, feeling the good, positive energy coming off of it, you swim right above where it is and dive your head underneath the water. And you begin to swim towards the light, kicking and pulling with all your might against the sea water. And after a couple strokes, you realize you haven't really gotten anywhere, that you are still just above the surface. And so you try again, kicking and pulling, driving yourself deeper, but still not getting any further. And you pop your head up above the waves and contemplate your situation. While you are driven towards this beautiful, glowing light, it seems that the harder you try, the further you are from reaching it. And so you lay back against the water, peering up again, to think of a way you might reach it. And as you think about different strokes, equipment, ways of moving through the water, you realize your head is no longer above the waterline. That in your sitting and thinking, you have not only began to fall through the water, but you can breathe. It is comfortable. It is like home. And as soon as you realize you're below the surface again, you begin to swim, again kicking and pulling, and again you do not move. So you stop, and you close your eyes, and you enjoy the feeling of being home in this water, being supported by the saline, feeling refreshed and tranquil. And you feel yourself floating easily, quietly, down, down, down. And through the haze of the water, the sun gets further away, and you stay still, stay relaxed, stay present, enjoying this moment of serenity. Feeling liberated from any pains or aches that push down upon your body, feeling free of any struggle. And as you are enjoying the sensation of floating in the water, you gently touch down on the soft sand next to the source of the light. Upon closer inspection, you see that the light is coming from a beautiful crystal just buried beneath the sand. Only enough of it sticking out so you might see the reflection of its light. Immediately, you begin brushing back the sand, scraping away with your hands just as intently as you had tried to swim to the bottom. And just like before, these feverish, passionate actions yield little results. And as you watch the sand float back, right after you had brushed it away, you think about your quiet and still descent to the bottom, and you apply that same tranquility to your digging, taking your time to brush one facet thoroughly, removing every grain of sand before moving on to the next. You take the time to enjoy the feeling of the stone beneath your hand. Enjoy the feeling of your hand floating through the water to the stone, and enjoying the sensation of the sand on your palm as you quietly, smoothly brush it away. And the more time you spend softly attending to the stone, the more infectious its light seems to be. You find yourself smiling wider and wider each time your hand comes back to clean it. You find yourself slowing down further and further, taking more pleasure with every subtle move and every necessary action. Until the act of brushing away the sand becomes joyful, celebratory, quiet, and serene. And with every facet that appears above the sand, the happier you feel, as if the light from the stone was traveling through the water and into your heart, bringing with it a lightness and joy you have not felt since you were a child. And inch by inch, the stone creeps up above the sand, brightening the space around you below the sea, so that the light of the sun is eclipsed by its shining joy. And soon, enough of it has been uncovered that you are able to dislodge it from the sand and hold it in your hands. And you bring it up before you, cradling it, marveling at its beauty. And you close your eyes for a moment, enjoying the peace you have found here. And you sit cross-legged at the bottom of the sea, breathing slowly, with the stone cupped between your hands, laying in your lap. And you breathe in deeply through your nose and deeply out through your mouth. And you smile to yourself as you breathe in again through your nose, breathing in the positivity and joy that is coming off the stone before you, and breathing out positivity and joy as if you were the stone itself. And with another deep breath in and deep breath out, you realize that you can hear the waves again. And you open your eyes to find that you are back sitting on the beach. Above you, the sky is a deep navy, freckled with stars, as the sliver of a silver crescent moon hangs above you. And you look down to find the stone and realize it's gone. And where its glowing light should be is nothing but the sand and sea. But the glow is not gone, just moved, and you realize it is shining out from your heart, and you can feel that joy and happiness radiating out through your chest, and you know it is a part of you, has always been a part of you. You just needed to take the time to dust that sand off and smile at its shining warmth again. And with this knowledge, you close your eyes and you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out.